Western Yalanji Corporation have a grant through the Cape York Heritage Assessments, and what we're here to do on this trip is to look at the limestone, the Mitchel Limestone, to consider whether Western Yalanji would support that area being nominated to the National Heritage List and potentially leading to the World Heritage List. The reason we've chosen the Mitchel Limestone is because there's been some sites recorded there before. There's been about 39 archeological and art sites, which have about over 1,000 individual paintings and motifs, and there's been excavations done in one of them that has shown that people have been using the limestone for over 30,000 years. So it's a really exciting archeological landscape.
On day one, we went out to the north side of the Limestone Creek and had a look around there. We went over some hills. It was a tight spot to go in, but we walked around the lime bluff. Some spots were a bit dry, rugged, a bit wild, overgrown.
On this project, we want to understand what the cultural values are, what's important about the limestone to Western Yalanji people, and if Western Yalanji would support a nomination to a National Heritage listing.
Well, this is a bit of a limestone, and very brittle. When you hit it, you tap it, it's like glass. Like this. If we could find this cave, we'll then show you what's inside those caves.
We know that there's been this archaeological work before. I'm really excited to see how the rangers see it, to view it from the eyes and the ears of the rangers' perspective, because already just talking about it before we go, people are talking about what to look for, what different art sites might mean when we see things, what that might tell us about the protocols of certain places.
Seen some pretty hectic places. Went for a walk up Limestone Creek today. Beautiful place. Water's still running and it's after the wet season, so it's beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie, it was my first time being in a cave and it was pretty scary at first, but then started seeing all the art and oh man, it was just too good. Haven't seen a lot of this country, and to go up there, man, it was really connecting.
I'm really excited to share some of my tools and some of my skills that I use in recording rock art and recording art sites, and I've got some new technology to play with, so I think it's going to be a super fun week.
I would like to see in the future to see us working with children, our kids, bringing them back on country and showing them these sites as well, because they need that identity feeling inside of them. They can have an opportunity to see these sites and feel their cultural identity as well.
Something that is really a real privilege for archaeologists, and something that's a real privilege for myself, is being able to come on country with traditional owners and to see that connection, to see it physically in front of my eyes, and to see people talking out to country and to hear in their words about what the landscape means. And it's a real privilege for someone like me to come to a place like this and to share that knowledge and their cultural worldviews with me. Something that's very, very special.